Do you know Albuquerque, New Mexico, often called the Duke City, is a place where history, culture, and landscape blend into one unforgettable story? To understand Albuquerque, you have to imagine a city built not once, but many times by different peoples, each leaving behind their own shape, their own spirit, their own way of life. Long before the word Albuquerque existed, this valley along the Rio Grande was home to native peoples for thousands of years. The ancestors of today's Pueblo communities built complex settlements, grew crops using advanced irrigation, and created a rich culture of pottery, weaving, storytelling, and spirituality. Life here revolved around the river, the sun-baked mesas, and the sacred Sandia Mountains, whose name means watermelon in Spanish because of the pink glow they take on during sunset. In 1540, Spanish explorers arrived, led by Francisco Vázquez de Coronado, opening a new era of contact and change. Spanish settlers established missions, farms, and trade routes, but it wasn't until 1706 that a formal town was founded. Governor Francisco Cuervo y Valdez named it La Villa de Albuquerque in honor of the Spanish Duke of Albuquerque, later simplified to the spelling we know today. The plaza, the Church of San Felipe de Neri, and the adobe buildings of Old Town all grew from this early settlement. For centuries, Albuquerque remained a small village on the Camino Real, maintaining traditions that mixed native, Spanish, and later Mexican influences. After the Mexican-American War, the region became part of the United States in 1848, and the American frontier era began shaping the city in its own way. Everything changed again in 1880 when the railroad arrived. Suddenly, Albuquerque's population exploded. A new town developed east of the old plaza, built with brick, rail depots, hotels, saloons, and businesses that gave the city a modern edge. This was the beginning of the blend we recognize today: adobe and steel, tradition and innovation. In the 20th century, Albuquerque found itself at the intersection of history once more. Route 66, America's legendary highway, ran right through the city, turning Central Avenue into a glowing line of diners, motels, neon signs, and road trip culture. World War II brought military bases and scientific labs